Welcome to the Nikki at Night Show. This is our Sunday episode of the Scaries. And just like our video on Thursday, oh boy, we found some creepy videos circulating around social media and some nice fresh ones as well. And as always, if you watched our previous video, you know that in about 3 weeks' time, we're going to be shooting and hosting a new episode, a new show. And it's going to be kind of like a documentary series and just the breakdowns of cryptids. It's going to be sweet. It's a lot of fun so far. And if you like everything in this world, you need to be subscribed to the channel if you like this type of stuff, because we're really going to kind of dive deep into like what people think about certain types of cryptids, where they think they come from, because there's a lot of different trains of thought on all these different types of cryptids, on their origins and where they come from. So, you know, stuff like fairies, Bigfoot, Dogman, werewolf, the comparisons of all of those, all that kind of stuff. So it's sweet. But before we get into the video, please make sure you like our video and subscribe to the channel. It really, really helps. And why are we still talking? Let's get into these clips.
Get my coffee, walked into the kitchen, and saw this. So I guess you guys were right that activity seems to be picking up, because I have been, doing renovations. I replaced all this stuff, this dishwasher, this stove, the oven hood there. But this morning when I came into the kitchen, I noticed the cabinet was open, and then I noticed this chair. So I checked the Ring video, and it definitely...
This seems to be an insanely eerie encounter with most likely a poltergeist or ghost or something like that. And as you can see, the dude says, it's in the morning or whatever, and he's talking about his kitchen, like this thing, he's talking about updating his kitchen, that's cool. But like this chair fell over, this cabinet was open and stuff like that. And then what he obviously did is he set up a camera in the middle of the night, and it does have audio. So as you were listening, you hear the chair kick over, and then the chair moves again, but before it moves again, you see the creature or whatever it is moving in the background like a haze, and it's very, very traditional for what a ghost looks like or some type of paranormal entity when it's doing these types of things when they're caught on camera. It seems to be a very, very good video, to be completely honest. I feel like this is probably a real encounter. Some of the ones that we watch, I feel like they're kind of crap. But this seems to be a pretty good one, and quite scary. That would suck if you pulled up the camera and you're like, oh, let's see what was going on last night, and stuff's kicking around and stuff. Oh my God, that's freaking so scary, knowing that's going on while you're freaking sleeping. All right, next clip.
See if we can make this work.
You can see the batteries through the remote on the Oculus.
So we've got an Oculus, we got a remote.
Look through it.
Where's the remote? There's the remote.
You can see the batteries.
Oh, wow. You can even read that they're Rule King batteries.
And the clip that you just watched, obviously, is the thumbnail. And if anybody doesn't know what an Oculus is, it's a type of VR, virtual reality system that you buy, and, you can, play fight games and all sorts of stuff like that. And it's... This is a very interesting concept. So and the thing that sucks is I don't know what the context of this is, like what setting it was on. Like the Oculus was obviously on, and when they looked through it, they can see the batteries through the Oculus. I don't know how you would edit this video to make it look like that. It's very, very interesting. So, could you remove the back of the remote or something? I'm not sure, because it looks like it has the surrounding of the controller. I'm not going to get too long-winded on the video, but it's super creepy, dude. Like, that'd be so creepy if you were just, looking through your Oculus and it just, gave you X-ray vision all of a sudden. And they haven't posted any other videos. I don't know if it freaked them out enough to where they just stopped using the Oculus. I literally have no idea. But that is insanely creepy to think if that's some weird systematic thing that has to do with technology or something that's a part of the Oculus that nobody knows about that it's capable of doing. That'd be freaking creepy. If anybody wants to elaborate on X-ray vision and stuff like that, man, feel free to do that, and maybe we'll do another video on it later when we do our docu-series. We'll maybe look into some X-ray type stuff with any of the technology that's out today. All right, next clip. And here we go. We got another very traditional UFO. Is what you just watched. So it's very short. We'll slow it down a little bit, but whatever that creature, good Lord, do too much of the cryptid stuff. Whatever that object is, it does look like it's moving quite quickly because an airplane moves very fast. Okay, so I don't know if that airplane's descending, but if they're at 30,000 feet, you know, they're moving pretty quick. And whatever that is looks like it's moving quick because it pans out of the image quick enough to where the person's in the airplane and loses it. So I don't know if the person was just like videoing the ground, which I believe most of the time is how the UFOs are caught when people are in planes. And it's super clear. And, you know, I don't know if that's like the sun reflecting off the top of it. Not sure, but it doesn't look like that's big enough to be a drone. Just to be clear, like some type of normal old drone that's flying around. I don't know, but that object looks quite big because it's probably pretty far away if they're 30,000 feet in the air or even descending. So let us know if anybody has anything they want to throw in there. Be more than willing to hear, but looks like a pretty good video to me. All right, next clip. And what you're looking at here is it is a recent image. Now, it's not recent like last week or 3 weeks or something like that, but it is a recent image. And this is obviously taken on a trail cam in the middle of the woods. This is supposedly a Bigfoot. Dude, that looks much more like what people are calling a skinwalker. That doesn't look like a crawler. That's definitely not a rake. It's way too like bulky to be a rake. But that does not look like a Bigfoot, dude. That literally looks like this creature.
Hello?
Which these scare the hell out of me. Like, they're super, super creepy because any of the videos where they come up, they are not scared of people. They are not scared of being photoed. It seems like they do not care, whatever this is. So just be careful, like the previous video clip you just watched. Be careful being out in the woods in the middle of the night and whatnot. But that would be creepy, dude, if you went to get your trail cam footage and you're just looking to see like a deer or see what wildlife's out there or whatever, and then that freaking thing's freaking staring you down the barrel of that. Oh, dude, that did give you goosebumps. And this clip, everybody's saying this is a skinwalker. Well, I don't see the outline look of what a skinwalker looks like. I don't see that, you know? And they have a flashlight. So I would think you would see a little bit better silhouette of a skinwalker if they were that close. It's not that far away. Also, I'm just going to throw this out there. That looks like a shadow creature to me in the middle of the night with that person being out there. And also, what are you doing in the middle of the night? I know I say this a lot, but jeez. Dude, get somewhere safe. Stop going out in the middle of the woods at night. Thank you for getting the video, but also I'd like for you to be safe as well. Or at least have some friends with you, dude. Not just your cell phone and a freaking flashlight. Good Lord. That's crazy.
Thanks for watching our video, and hope you enjoyed the rest of your Sunday. If you're watching this on Sunday, if you're not, that's cool. But really, really appreciate the watch, and make sure you like our video and subscribe to the channel. I know it gets redundant after a while, but it really does help with the algorithm. And if you like our videos and you appreciate all this type of content, man, we're just going to keep coming at it. We're going to keep making sure that I have all the freshest stuff. Sometimes we put older clips and stuff in there too, just because, you know, it's cool and people like to see it. That's fine. But we really try to stay fresh on top of the most creepy stuff and weird and obscure videos. Anywho, really appreciate the watch. And if you want to binge, head over to the channel. If not, we'll see you on the next episode. Later.